everybody, it is it is me, SearingSorrow, and it is the final episode of reading the bad fanfiction called My Immortal. Yes! Finally the last episode, and then after that, just no more. Yes, this is too great. So this is gonna consist of chapters 41 through 44. By the way, 44 is being the last chapter. Anyway, chapter 41. Let's get to it. Author's note. To everyone who keeps flaming this jit as live. Get is laugh. Live. What? I don't know. I bet you probably don't know who Gerald Way is. You probably all preps and posers. Yikes. Anyway, one hacked into my account in November, and they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish that story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month, so I won't be able to be back. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMG, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie. Oh god. Seriously. I wanted them to put a cameo by Gerald Way, LOL. He who hasn't played Draco. If you flame, I'll slip Maris. No, how about you not? Okay, because you're making it sound like that slitting your wrists and stuff is something that what she considers cool goths to do. And in fact, hell no. That is not the way to go. I mean, people cut because it's like one of those ways that can help them escape from the pain where they're really depressed or they're not in a good state of mind or any of that shit. But this girl has got to stop with the cutting. I'm pissed off at her. I hate her. I hate her so much. Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England. Yes, thank you for misspelling England. Oh, God. This girl got to take some geography lessons. Badly. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing that same outfit I had when it's performed with Black Tear Sex. I looked around confusedly. It was that nurse's office, but it looked different. Hold on. What is this? Is she having a nightmare or something? Is she seeing Freddy Krueger? Ah! Freddy Krueger! Ah! No! Ah! No! If he showed up in her dream, boy, she'd be out in a flash, like, boom, just like that. Okay? I guess she fell asleep for some reason. Let's just say that happened. That would be kind of hilarious to watch for some reason. I don't know why. I can just imagine that already off the bat. I just had that thought, excuse me. Okay. On the wall, it was a pic of Marilyn Manson. What the heck? Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band. Dude, cause he's more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. Panic at the... There was also a Gothic black Beatles calendar. Stop! No, Celestia, what are you doing? No! No! Oh, Celestia, what did you do? You mentioned the Beatles, and you threw them in this horrendous fanfiction. And you call them a Gothic band. Oh God. I'm sorry. Oh God. Someone. Oh God. Stop this nightmare. Somebody save me from this nightmare. I can't control myself. Whatever the hell that song is. No, wait, I know it's Animal What I've Become, but that part. Oh God. Oh my God. No. Stop. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, stop it. You really threw the Beatles. I don't know how many Beatles fans will be mad, but a lot of them especially will be mad. I can't believe it. Wearing eyeliner and black gloves. On it said 1980. Stop it. OMG! I'm back in Tim again! I screamed loudly. Suddenly Satan... This is actually Voldemort for photo references. Oh Lord. Voldemort was wearing a black leather Jackson, black tight jeans and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy. I almost had an orgy. TMI, please. I don't want the TMI. I really don't. OMG, Annabelle, are you okay? He asked gothically. How do you ask someone gothically? No. Yeah, I'm okay for your information. I snapped sexily. How do you snap sexily unless you got the you gotta snap and then kind of twerk or something and then say all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Okay. Truth to be told, and I know people are gonna shun me for this, but I have to throw this out there. I'm actually not a fan of Beyonce, nor will I ever be. Okay? Okay. And if that hurts you, sorry. That's just how I feel. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of her music. OMG, am I dead? Because I remember I had jumped in front of that bullet from James's gun. I also remember seeing Draco doing it with Snap. I guess that when I had slipped my wrist, I had went back in time instead of dying. I know I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or that time machine. The time turner never said anything about, moving forward in time. It didn't say chiz. It didn't say chiz about moving forward in time. Just the plan itself. It's so ludicrous. It's ridiculous. It's just, ugh. Oh, God. No, you're not dead, Satan assured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came out all over his face. You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I know that real reason I didn't die from that bullet was because I was from that future. Fail at the future, the 22nd century man. Fail at the future, the 22nd century man. I had to, y'all. Have you guys remember that old show on Disney Channel that used to show on Disney Channel called Phil of the Future? I miss that show. Okay, it was cool, even though Pim kind of annoyed me. Okay, let's be honest, Pim, she kind of annoyed me. But I guess it's kind of an example, you know, sometimes people think that, sometimes having being an older brother, having a little sister, or being a little sister, having an older brother can be kind of a little bit of a nuisance or some other chiz. But I remember seeing like a Vine compilation where or some of those, where the guy, where the older brother's just like, I don't know, he has fun with his little sister. It's hilarious. I've seen the compilation. Maybe I should put the link in the description, and then you guys can see it for yourselves because it's pretty funny. Trust me, y'all. Okay. WTF? James shot Lucius. I said indignantly. What does that mean? What? I knew that James had really been possessed. Possessed by the devil? Possessed by the demon? Oh God, is this the exorcism? Let's hope he doesn't puke, or he's gonna go bleh, or he's gonna go bleh. Let's just hope he doesn't puke or something, because that would be, although I'd probably be that weird kid that almost cackle, because it's hilarious. I don't know. Well, in actuality, I'm not actually a kid. I'm 21, okay? I guess I just have the very childlike mentality at sometimes. Let's just be honest here. But I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress. Satan reasoned evilly. How do you reason evilly? How? And also, so being really stressed out can give you so being really stressed out, and that being stressed out and getting a headache can cause you to become possessed. Where did that kind of science come from? Honestly, where in that world did that science come from? I don't know. I have so many questions about that. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. And I know that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly I saw a totally sexy gothic guy. He had bleached blonde hair, blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Congress shoes and black baggy pants. He walks in all sexily like Gerald Way in the video for I don't steer. 3, you like I did yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the WMN in the video. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically. Oh my gosh. Who the F is that? I asked angrily, 'cause I did not know him. This is Hedwig, said Volksamort. Oh, Celestia! No, Hedwig! What the hell did they do to you? No! Oh, no! Hedwig, what did they do to you? Okay, one of the biggest things, they made Hedwig a boy, a freaking guy, when Hedwig's actually a female. Second, they made him gothic. Yikes! No! Celestia! What the hell did you do to Hedwig? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! No, I don't want to sound like Steven from, My 600-Pound Life. God, he was terrible. He was awful. Terrible person overall. Oh, I hated him. He used to be in Black Tier 2, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Oh, so is that referencing from that broken wing that Headwing got in Order of the Phoenix? And then Harry had to get like a different owl or something? Or I know, like I think he was taking his exam, and then he basically gave the excuse that he wasn't feeling well just so he could help Headwing. Yeah, so he could help her in that, and then he had to go to Professor Grumpy Plank about having to see what to do with her and that. Hey, Headwing, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. LOL, hi, Anna B, he answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. Hair of magical creature. He was humming a welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? Oh, hell no, it wasn't from the 80s. My gosh. Bye, I said all sexily. That was Headwing. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know what was out of my pocket. A black coot is what we aim for, Kiddio iPod that I could take videos with. Does no one else know about them? They kick ass. What? Okay, you could forget about your class for now, Headwing. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to that great hall. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the great hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him. Go F yourself, you effing douche! He shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. Yeah, go F yourself, Samaro, Snape agreed, but I know he was lying because it had to be his fault. James had almost been shot. Lucian had almost shot Lucian. Ugh, the story is so bad. I can't even. Ugh. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and okay, Satan and Headwing, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film with the iPod. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Headwing started to make out sexily. Oh god, why do we need to see this? We watched as they started to make out with each other, gloves off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian were all watched because they were probably bi. I know Snape was bi. Oh my effing god, Voldemort! Voldemort! Screamed Headwing as his Glock touched Voldemort's. But then everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. Oh, okay. Okay, chapter 42. Lord have mercy. That chapter took almost 20 minutes to read. Some of this is far too hard to comprehend. My goodness. Chapter 42. The Black Parade. There's no, OMG, the new book is coming out really soon and I can't wait. I think that Snap will really be the same person as Voldemort. Because they are both half-bloods, so that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry. Half-blood? Don't you dare bring Percy Jackson into this. Okay? And, no, hell no. Do not bring anything else into this already bad fanfiction with what, I guess, is it supposed to be a crossover or a crossover done badly? I don't know. But if you bring other things like freaking, she probably kind of brought a little bit of Twilight into this because the vampire and drinking blood and nuts. But if she brings, I don't know, if she brings, freaking Narnia or Maximum Rider or some other shit, or Aragon for that matter, then I'm going to clock her at this instant. Same with Star Wars. If she brought Star Wars into this, I would clock her at an instant. Okay, and then Harry will have committed suicide, so Voldemort will die because he will really be a Horcrux. OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That would be so smexy, won't it? No. If they don't, then JKR is homophobic. I don't think this girl even knows what homophobia actually is. Seriously. And we already know what went up with Draco and, what was Draco and that. Thanks for the help with facts. Medusa, you rock. Who's Medusa? Who? Oh no, did she bring Greek mythology into this? Oh no. Girl, I'm about to clock this chick in an instant. I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a giddy Avril Lavigne song. Oh heck no! You better not trash Avril Lavigne. Okay, the girl, she's a fantastic singer. Okay. And I think my favorite song coming out of her had to be Alice. Yeah, I think that's my favorite song from her. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hope he didn't find out that I was from another time. Whatever you do, don't blame Ebony, you jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously, she was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together, Sirius said defiantly. Be quiet, you Satanist, Dumbledore cockled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban. How is that being lucky? That's bad luck, yo. No, hell no. That's not considered lucky. That will teach you to copulate in the Great Hall. He changed the song to the iPod to an NSYNC song. Oh my god, no, that just, you remember that? Bye, bye, bye. Dude. Lord have mercy. Suddenly I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly charging. Dumbledore didn't notice. You effing poser, I moten. Okay. I bet you haven't heard of GC, James said. No, I knew what the iPod was charging into Morty McFly's time machine. Shut up, Joms, Draco's dad shooted. Yeah, shut up, Snake said properly. No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom. I've had enough of you Satanists in my school, shouted Voldemort spuriously. Suddenly I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone jump in before it's too late. I jumped in it. But only into it. But only one other person jumped in. It was Satan! You dudderheads! Screamed Dumbledore wisely as we went. How do you jump? How do you scream? How do you scream wisely? Why? I looked around. I was in the Slytherin common room with Satan. I was wearing black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets. Oh dear. And a sexy black MCR corset and a black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were Blake Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-back. Hey, cool, where is this? He asked in an emo voice. How do you ask in an emo voice? Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me also was a team machine, I told him. Cool. What's an eye patch? He whimpered. How do you... That's not whimpering. That's not whimpering, okay? Just, this girl don't know what whimpering is. Like, that is not whimpering. That's asking a question. That's asking. He asked her a question, okay? It's something you use to listen to music, I yacked. OMFG, cool. Wait, what's that four-letter word, you dart? He asked in a sexy voice. I guess sand? I laid confusedly. Sand? Sand! I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person, he triumphantly giggled. Suddenly, some of my friends walked in. OMG, you're up and alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from first to last shirt. I explained to her why I was alive. Konnichiwa, lich, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs. Yikes. With lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick. Hey, Mother Eppa, said Diablo with his red hair. He was wearing a black Panic at the Disco t-shirt and black baggy pants. Hey, who's that? Ebony Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black t-shirt with a red pentagram on it, with lace at the bottom, red leather pants with black lace and black stilettos. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, and she nodded, knowing that truth. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Out of nowhere. How the heck that was just completely random. Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly. OMFG, you're from the future. What if you don't like me anymore because we are from different times? He asked. No, I still like you, I said sexily to him. Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find out some things. Yikes much? I gave Diablo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black striped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my effing god! Where's Draco? How did Snap get back here? I thought he was in Azerban, I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you. I know you can't die because you're a vampire. Snap came back in because that girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her. She was a bad student, Trevelry said reassuredly. Oh, this girl's got a problem with Brittany. Okay? Okay? Seriously, no. Okay. It just makes me want to make every character that I have with the name of Brittany be less like what this chick thinks what's Brittany. Okay? I know the Brittany that I have currently in a story is that she, she's tiny. She's tiny. With curly, dirty blonde hair that's actually almost brown in some instances. And, well, she's got ivory skin and that stuff. That witch! Did she also free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was an effing prep. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they are on the loose at the school. Dumbledore's back. Cornelia's on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their common room, Trevelry said worriedly. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap? I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you almost kill yourself, she said. OMG, that's terrible, I gasped. Satan was still asleep, and so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, listen, everyone, I have something to implement to ensure everyone stay. With that, I ran out. Good luck, Tara, everyone cried. Tara? Why are they calling her Tara? I thought her name was Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Or is the raven changed to Terra? I don't know. Okay, I ran sexily down the stairs into the great hall while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly no one else in the stairs, and there was no atmosphere of horror. On the way, atmosphere of horror. So once again, we once again enter another dream realm world. Is Freddy Krueger about to sneak up on her and kill her? Well, he's gonna have to try really hard to kill her. Okay? And then at that time, I'm probably gonna root for Freddy anyway. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it. a blue jean skirt, Abercrombie, and pink stilettos. She looked just like a pentagram of those effing preps, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. You effing witch! I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a witch. No, Voldemort will likely totally kill you, she laughed. Crucius! I shouted selectively, pontificating my black wand, and she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No, help me, please! Brittany screamed terrifiedly. I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw that the video camera Snap and Lupin had used to take video of me. I put the tape in Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Then I continued to round up down the stairs with the camera. When I had reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. Oh my god! Vampire! We hugged each other happily. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow. He was wearing a black leather jacks and leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. Oh god. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear that song, The River? It rocks. I was so worried you died, moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up, I was back in 1980, so anyway, I bought Voldemort back when he was young with me. Where's Draco? I asked suspiciously. Draco? You mean that effing poser who betrayed you? Vampire snarkled with anger in his sexy voice. I know, but we have to find him, I said smartly. I'll do it then, Harry said angstily. So you're suddenly switching, much like with Hermione and Bloody Mary, you're now suddenly changing between Vampire and Harry. What? Seriously, what? Oh, Lord. Okay, I agreed. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, and then the Dork Mork appeared. Oh my effing Satan! Harry shouted. Oh god! I think Voldemort has arrived, I said anxiously. Doc, I have to find Draco. I guess we should separate. Okay, Vampire said, disappearing. Separating. Suddenly, sadly, I ran into the Great Hall. I don't know, but this kind of looks like some weird horror stuff gone badly. But, just saying, just a little advice, in a horror movie, or any horror game or something, the number one rule that you should never do, never split up. Chapter 43. I can't believe it, I'm almost 35 minutes into this, and I'm just now halfway done. I think this episode is probably going to be closer to 50 minutes, if I take this long. Chapter 43, author's note. I think after this, I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Thanks to all my revolvers, not Das Flamers. If you flame sis story, then you suck. If you flame, then F you. I walked sexily into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in the deadly bloom in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. He had slit his wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerald Way with his red eyes and his pale white face. Oh my lord! Oh, Celestia, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Draco, are you okay? I asked. I'm not okay, he screamed depressedly. I thought of the MCR song, and I got even more depressed, because that song always makes me cry. Oh god! Oh! I gave him a potted cigarette, and he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that effing bastard Snape? I asked tearfully. Draco began to say, but suddenly Lupin and Mr. Norris paraded to the room. They didn't see us. I'm so glad me and Snape were free, said Lupin. Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the effing students, Mr. Norris agreed. Then maybe you got other places to be a custodian, Mr. Norris. Pop Adilum! I yelled angrily, pointing my wand at them. What kind of spell is that? No! Lupin shouted as chains came onto him. Mr. Norris ran away. You effing perv! I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Oh, gosh. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you. I don't know where he is, said Lupin. Suddenly Satan and Vampire ran into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was, really. Oh, by Satan! We were so worried about you guys! Vampire said. I looked sexily at Draco with his gothic red eyes, with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin just like Gerald Way. Vampire and his sexy black hair and red eyes, just like the Frank Lero, I guess. And Satan, who looked just like Brandon Erie then. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket. Caramel? Do vampires eat caramel? And then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lupin gasped. Draco began to take all of his clothes off, and I could see his white sex pack. Then Vampire took off his clothes too. We all began to make out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong, and the rest of my clothes. Everyone took their clocks out, except for me, because I'm a girl. Oh, Miss Satan Draco! I screamed as he put his hardness in my thinking. And then he did the same thing to Harry. I began making out with Satan as he joined in. Oh man, cried Vampire. Oh, Vampire, Vampire! I screamed. Oh, Satan killed Vampire and Blishore. Lupin watched in shock. We took turns doing torture curses on him, because we were all sadists. Oh god! Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license flew straight through the windows, and Snap was in it. Oh! Oh my god, it hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh my lordy, y'all. This is fantastic. Okay, now last chapter. Woo-hoo! Yeah, it's gonna be the last chapter. Woo! One more and then we're finally through with this torturous, agonizing fanfiction. Well, outside of the review that I'm gonna do afterward. And that was gonna take me quite a bit of time because because I'm gonna need to write a freaking list down before I forget everything that I am going to say about the story, because I have far too many thoughts about it. And, well, I guess you can't blame me, because I don't know, did I mention this before? But I do have quite the active imagination. Very active imagination. Okay, chapter 44. Authors know. We'll have nothing to say, but everyone stop gleaming, okay? If any gothic person are reading this, then you rock. OMG, I still can't wait for that movie. Tom Felton is so hot. Oh, LOL. I hope Harry will become gothic because my friend told me he's really emo in this book. Is she talking about his hair? God. OMG, I believe in Dubai pretty soon. Can't wait. This'll probably be the last chapter until I come back. Okay. Let's get to it. That's me car! Shouted Draco angrily, but suddenly it was revealed who was in the car. It was... Snape! I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me kill these idiotic dunderheads. He said cruelly from the car as it flew circumambulantly above us. Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way must be killed. Then the Dark Lord shall never die. You effing prep! Yelled Draco. Then he looked at me sadly. I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really have sex with him, but he's a rapist. We put our clothes on quickly except Satan. We were so scared. But Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with green eyes, no nose, a gray robe, and a white skin. He had changed into Voldemort! I knew who thou were all along, he cackled evilly and sarcastically at me. Now I shall kill thee all. Thunder came in the room. No, please don't kill us, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly Willow, Bloody Mary, Diablo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred, and George. Oh God! Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran in. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away because Dumbledore is the only wizard he's scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Volxymart flew above the roof, evilly on his broomstick. Oh my God, Slugborn gasped. Get it, 'cause I'm gothic. You need to take a serious spelling test, Tara. The Dark Lord shall kill all of you. Then you must submit to him, Snape ejaculated mentally. You effing preppy age! Sirius shouted angrily. I know a 4-letter word, you dirt. Cruciatus! Screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down, Snap quickly crawled out of it, and picked up the video camera. Oh my God, oh my effing God, I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with. If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in school. Then you could be just like that gothic girl, Paris Hilton. He laughed meanly. Paris Hilton! My gosh! Stop it! No! I screamed. FYI, I have that picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's she talking about? Lupin slurped as he sat in the chains. I saw too. She was gonna show everyone that picture. Harry shouted angrily. Shut up! Lumpkin roared. Foolish Immortal, yielded Voldemort from his broomstick. Thou shalt all die soon. Think again, you up and muggle poser! Harry yelled as then he and Diablo and Navel both took out black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one. You guys are in a Latin standoff. Latin standoff? What? I shouted desperately. Accios Neville's wand! Cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wind was in his hands. Now I shall kill thee all, and Ebony, you will die. He made lighting come all over the place. Save us, Ebony! Dumbledore cried. I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and slit my wrist with me friends. Well, we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco, but I knew I had to do something more important. Saw 2 is not a gothic movie. Abracadabra! I shooted. And guess what? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the ending completely. That is everything of My Immortal. Woo! However, that was an awkward cliffhanger. Possibly more. I don't know what. That's just that cliffhanger. That is not a proper ending. I mean, if you were to put a sequel or something, at least make it look like you're attempting to make a good cliffhanger, because that cliffhanger was just ridiculous. Anyway, oh god. This episode's 45 minutes. This is, or it's gonna be over 45 minutes if I talk any longer. But anyway, that was everything. So I hope you guys laughed at this entire fanfiction, and thank you guys for joining me throughout the journey of this agonizing, inducing fanfiction called My Immortal that was written by Tara Gillespie on fanfiction.net. And I think I mentioned this before, but I read it from I did read it from a fanfiction.net reposting by Midnight Essence with a couple of X's in between Midnight Essence. It's, yeah, XX Midnight Essence XX. So, anyway, so I hope you guys, thank you guys for joining along with me, and I will see you guys in another fanfiction reading. Bye, guys, and you guys will be seeing a review for this. I don't know, it might take me a little while before I get it up, but, I don't know. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in another fanfiction reading. Bye, guys.